we're gonna get out of here tonight, that deputy's gotta die. See if you can grab him when he gets close to the bars.
Here's some chicken for your last meal. But I'm afraid there isn't much left. Besides, you don't want to shit yourself when you swing from that tree tomorrow, do you? I hear you was a little sneak that done cracked that...
Give me the keys or you'll be slipping on your own gut.
I don't got 'em, I swear. Hoodoo took 'em for safekeeping. So killing me won't do no good, you see. You'll still swing tomorrow.
If you grab that badge he so enjoys degrading, you can use its pin to pick the cell lock. I'll tell you how if you promise to free me as well.
Know what that makes you, partner?
Tail! This human lockbox they got me in is gonna be a little tougher. I'm afraid you're probably gonna have to blast me out of here if you hold fair to our deal.
I'll hold fair. Let me stash some horses beneath the bridge, then I'll scrounge out back of the powder shop for something to blast you out.
I ain't in much shape to fight, but if you get me out of here, I got a hideout up in the mountains.
Reckon that makes us partners, Soapy. Hope you're right about picking this lock.
Now just give it a jimmy, and she ought to turn loose. Sweet as candy.
Grab your gear before you head out, kid. It's on the deputy. You'll do yourself a favor if you can stay out of sight. Try and bring these horses back real quiet-like.
There once was a Dodge City maid who was afraid for a bucket. She'd lie on her back and let the cowboys have a poke at her crack. One day to her...
That's one. We still need two more. Not bad. Just one more and we can get out of here. You might want to create a distraction before you get near that powder shop. Why don't you fire up the livery with a whiskey bottle? That ought to give Hoodoo's men something to do while we get the hell out of here.
Maybe fire at the livery will draw folks' attention.
You might want to create a distraction before you get near that powder shop. Why don't you fire up the livery with a whiskey bomb? That ought to give Hoodoo's men something to do while we get the hell out of here.
Maybe a fire at the livery will draw folks' attention. This should be enough to blow the wall open. In case I made the charge too strong. It was nice knowing you, Soap.
jealous on the powder, weren't you? Let's go. Come on, kid, get your horse. Let's get the hell out of town. Ah!
Thor?
Gentlemen, I regret to say this is where I fold. The calmer climes of dear old Dodge are calling.
So long, Soap. I wish you well.
Come on, kid, move your ass. They'll be out looking for us soon. I'm taking you to meet Clay Allison. Clay and Magruder go way back. Magruder's been strong-arming the whole territory looking for something, but no one knows what he's after. Don't shoot, boys. It's Port.
Port, it's good to see you. Ooh, how bad they treat you.
They busted me up pretty good, but I didn't squawk none. This here's the fella who sprung me.
Yo te conozco.
Port, are you blind? This is one of Hoodoo's boys. Search him. We saw them shaking hands in front of the hotel.
No, Clay. He's all right. He killed Webb and Rudabaugh.
What the hell is this? You know this man?
That's my father, Ned White.
Bullshit! I served with Ned in the war. He was killed in action 10 years ago.
You're mistaken, friend. Ned and I have been working the Rockies since I was a cub. Ned was murdered just a few weeks ago.
Clay, he's after Thomas Magruder, just like us.
I tracked the man behind Ned's death to Empire. Turns out he was working for Thomas Magruder.
Oh, want to get Magruder, do you?
And every bastard on his payroll.
Welcome to the Resistance. You can bet they've turned Empire into a fortress since your escape, but there may be a way in.